Hey guys, this is Isaiah from YourHead Software. Today we're talking about Stacks 4 and the 5 new features we've put into it. This is feature number 4, and it's site images. Site images are a lot like having warehouse images built into Stacks. Let's take a look. All right, I have a pretty basic document here, and we're going to add some images in. And we're going to do it in pretty much the same way that we did in Stacks 3. So I'll drag in the flower image, and I'll drag in the shoe images. Okay, so we have these two images in. You know, what changed? Well, if you take a close look here, you'll see that it says site image at the top instead of just saying image. And, well, from the basic user perspective, that's about it. But deep down, underneath, at the core of your project, a site image is different. And the way it's different is that it only stores that image once for your entire site. And it's even usable outside of Stacks. If we open up the resources for your project, you can see that when I added the site image, it added an image right to the resources. Let's do it live so you can see it happening. We'll delete this guy out of here. Make our window a bit smaller so we can see everything all at once. And now I'll drag the shoes in again. Boom. Notice it added that right in. What's better is if we drag that shoes image in again and add it a second time to our document, it just uses the one that's already there. It knows about that file. And it won't ever duplicate that image. We can even use it on another page. So if I go to another page and I drag my shoes image in here, you can see it adds it in nice and big on this side. But it still relies on that same storage that's inside of the resources of your project. Now, that's good for a number of reasons. The largest of which is that when you go to upload all of this stuff for your whole project, it has to upload all of the images. And in the past, each image was its own unique image and would have to upload each individually. And there were ways around this. You could warehouse images, but that took some extra effort and organization and maybe even some extra typing. This is all built into RapidWeaver. And it's now the default image type as long as you're using RapidWeaver 8. RapidWeaver 7 and earlier, we don't have this feature. We would love to, but there isn't an API in RapidWeaver 7 that allows us to do that anymore. So for now, this is just a RapidWeaver 8 feature. RapidWeaver 7, you can still use the same images that we've always had in Stacks. But in RapidWeaver 8, everything switches over to this warehouse images, site images, unless you want a specific image to be the old style. You can still do that. You can still drag in an image stack and populate it in the same old way. That image, I mean, they look the same here, but underneath, this image will upload entirely separate. There are some other minor differences that I'll let you explore on your own. But for now, just know that site images are a lot like warehouse images, and it's built into RapidWeaver. Have a look, play around, make sure to try and upload, because that's where the advantage really comes into play. Okay, that was feature number 4, site images. Make sure and catch feature number 5. That's the big one. It's externals, and externals are the big feature of Stacks 4. I'll talk to you later.